mean, you go for it. It's, you know. So, I mean, you know, and the reason why I wear this shirt, because I was like, wait, I have equipment now. Like, but you know what? My body is still my equipment. Because if my form's not right, then none of this else is going to be right. So it's still your equipment. But, yeah. Yes.
Hey, Shaun, Medea.
What's up, Medea?
Hey. Question for you.
Yo.
Do people actually have to complete insanity before going into asylum?
I put it like this. If you've never done insanity, then you better be you must have very good form and understand what working out really is. Because you just have to know form. I teach it in the videos, like I do teach it very well, but you could throw it in and never have done it before and still do the exercises, but you just have to remember to be safe. Now the level of exercises, you're gonna find it different. Like you think asylum is gonna be like, oh my God, I threw up at minute 12, so I might throw up at minute 3. And it's not like that. It's not like, you know, like, why? I mean, I can't make anything too much harder, or, you know, people would be like, are you crazy? Well,
they say that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, what it is it's functional. Like, I'm taking the same idea, I'm adding a few things to make your form right. Because what I've realized over, you know, Insanity being out for 2 years, came out 2009. Yeah, 2009, is now when I see people do it slower and more controlled, their results are way better. Because a squat can look like this. This is what most people's power jacks look like. You know what I'm saying? That's what most people, but why don't you want your power jacks to look like?
Yes.
Because if I do that, then I'm getting this, I'm getting this, I'm getting this, I'm getting it all. You know what I'm saying? So, if you haven't done insanity, you can still do asylum, but you just have to pay attention and keep good form. Yeah.
I know insanity and asylum is your job, but what do you work out to?
What do I work out to? Well, whenever I'm not home, I'm doing insanity. You know what? No, that's a really interesting question. Because I'm like, ShaunT, I hate you. We talk in third person to each other. I'm serious. We were in Hawaii. We're Scott. Me and Scott were in Hawaii. Say what's up to Scott. We're in Hawaii, right? And I'm like, we are doing, what are we doing? Max interval circuit. See, I used to think max plyo was the hardest workout, which it is still hard. It's hard, don't get me wrong. I'm stopping. But I was like, so I went to this workout, I was like, today, Scott was like, yo, you were going for it yesterday, we did something else. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do max interval, so we're gonna do max interval circuit. First of all, you pray before you do it. If you do it right, you're kind of like, do we wanna like hurry up and do a 40-minute workout so we can get out, or do we wanna do like an hour? Well, let's do the hour. So it comes on, I'm going for it. So I get to the part where, you know the side suicide jumps.
Yes.
All I remember is I wasn't stopping, and I was going for it too. And I remember ShaunT saying, you have to do squat hooks, you know, squat hooks.
Yes.
And I said, Scott, I'm taking it to the sink right now. I literally was over the sink like, I think I'm gonna gag. You know what I mean? Which I have, you know, I don't even know why I'm answering that question. What did you ask me? Huh? Yeah, but when I'm home, I have a trainer. I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, accountants don't want to go to a party and, you know, talk about accounting. When I go to the gym, I mean, I go workouts all the time. I'm like, yo, just tell me what to do. And then I'm like, but shouldn't I do this? You know, I'm like one of those people. Or I just do it really hard. But all of my workouts, though, every single workout I do, even if I do lift weights that day, everything my trainers know that it has to be at that level. I have one trainer where we don't lift weights at all, and it's just push, pull, kettlebells, you know, that kind of stuff. But my personal body transformation from insanity to asylum was strictly asylum, straight up asylum, you know, down. So, but when I'm on the road, you know, it's all about ShaunT, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay.
I'm 19.
Keep up the good work. That's right. Thank you. I'm gonna go back because I'm all not the M&M's. Yeah.
What advice would you have for somebody starting out as a personal trainer?
Oh, cool. I was gonna say if you want to say program. You're certified. So you're not certified yet. You know what? I'm gonna I would love to answer this question, but sometimes hearing it from somebody who was in your position before is better. So Lloyd, can you come up here? Yeah. Hurry up, man. Stop being lazy. No, I'm kidding. So I'm gonna start it like this, and then I'm gonna give him the thing. Lloyd is in the video of Insanity. Yeah. You know, the Phoenix wings on the back. But he also, okay, so I spent 5 years going to school to get my degree and be, you know, a personal trainer and get into health promotion and everything. And then I'll give it to you. So, because he asked, you know, what's the best advice he can get to become a personal trainer? And obviously you want to be a successful one. So I'll let you go. So tell him where you are in 2 years.
Who asked? Yeah, like Shaun said, I was in the Army for 2 years. And, I got out and gained weight, moved to New York, and I met Shaun, went through Insanity, it was great. Afterwards, I have an athletic background, so the people that I had met, they were like, hey, you should try personal training. So I talked to Shaun, he said the same thing he told you, he said, you gotta get certified. That's the first thing. The second thing is, really, if you want to do it one-on-one, like run your own business, then I would definitely get PTI, which is personal trainer's insurance, and try to become as marketable as humanly possible. Like never, ever, ever stop learning, take as many classes, get as many certifications as you possibly can. That's one way. Another path is you can affiliate with a gym, and they'll kind of facilitate you running your own business there. And another thing too, a big thing I learned from Shaun is you can definitely have all the book sense and be a bad trainer. Like, you know, that knowledge is good. You need the knowledge, you need to know how the body works, but you need to know how people work. And you need to really, really, really like get to know people, because you got to find what I like to call everybody has a go button. You know, you got to find out how to push it, because if you push it too hard, it's not going to work. And because everybody's not going to be an athlete like you. You know, so you can't raise the bar to your standard. You have to help them reach where they want to go. Make them the best person they want to be.
And what he didn't tell you is now he's the fitness manager at New York Sports Club in Brooklyn. So, yeah. He's humble. Don't let him fool you just because he's on stage. No, I'm kidding. But just to piggyback off of that, just the more experience you can get. And so beyond that, the one thing I'll tell you, the one thing that's going to keep you motivated once you become successful, because I can see in your eyes as you're like, I'm going to do this, keep a portfolio of everybody you change and how you change your life. Not only because you help them lose weight and to brag, because 5 years from now, your training style is going to change, and you're going to think back and you're going to be like, you're going to come to a crossroad where you're like, you know, my clients might be feeling plateaued or whatever, and your style has changed so much in 5 years that all you have to do is go back to the beginning and then start to combine everything you know. And it's going to be like you just refreshed yourself again. Okay? So just keep a portfolio. It doesn't have to be, you can keep your notes, you can keep the workouts, but it's more about, like when he said, make sure you form a relationship with the people, because you looking at that picture and how you change, you're like, oh, I remember Sue, she was like this is her personality, this is what I had to do. You know, so it'll keep you fresh. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. What time is it? Are we good?